right, guys, I am live on YouTube. Great to see you this Monday morning. I'm going to do something a little different, or kind of like similar to what I did last week. You know, I didn't pull down any slides this week. Just thought I'd talk in general about how the what's happening in the real estate market, maybe a little bit about what I think is going to happen over here over the next few weeks and months. And then we'll dive into, I'm going to look at Cumberland County, all of Cumberland County today. So I'll show you some numbers on what's been happening right here in southern Maine. So what I think's been going on here is we've had, 4 months or 3 months of pent up demand. Everybody kind of sitting at home, quarantined, the lockdown, all that kind of stuff. But a lot of those people, they really wanted to buy this year. And of course, everything was just put on pause for a couple months, which made them, want it even more and look forward to it, et cetera, et cetera. So I think coming, I don't want to say COVID's over, but coming out of like the lockdown and now that things are starting to open up and everything, I think we're seeing a huge influx of buyers just kind of like rushing, kind of like, Black Friday when the doors open. It's like, and that's what we're seeing. Houses hit the market, getting huge multiple bids, which we're used to from over the last few years. But, it started, that has started to slow down a little bit towards the end of last year, but now we're like right back in it. And it's amazing. So I think that's what's going on. I'm not 100% sure how it's going to look over the next couple months, depending on what happens with COVID and the economy and stuff like that. I personally think we'll probably see it start to level out. I don't know if there'll be a huge dip, but I think it'll start to level out over the next couple months. Because what we've done is essentially taken the spring real estate season and just shifted it into the summer. So July and August are now our spring selling season. So I think that's what's happened. That's kind of like what I think's going on. That's kind of the feeling I'm getting here. Because it is interesting. As much as things are selling, we are seeing price decreases, price reductions. Because we get emails, daily from brokers around the state, and we are seeing some properties have to reduce prices. I reduced the price in Scarborough last week. That's on a property that didn't sell right away. So, we're kind of starting to see that stuff happen already. And I think we'll probably see that stuff go, or we'll see it even more often here as we go through the next couple months. So anyway, let's dive in. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and we'll jump right into some numbers for Cumberland County. Take a look at that. Put on my trusty readers here. All right, let's see. Share screen. That's the screen I'm going to share. All right, so you guys should see my screen. This is the MLS system. I think maybe first, why don't we go in the market summary, kind of see what's happening or see what has happened, this year, or the month of May, and compare it to last year. So let's see, I got to customize this, get a new location. Let's see if I do Cumberland. There we go, whole county. Let's take a look at this. Okay, so number of listings obviously have gone down. I think we're seeing similar results here that we've seen before. This absorption rate, how many months worth of inventory, we're seeing that go down below 2 months of inventory. That's interesting. And this is all price ranges and all that kind of stuff. So let's see, we can kind of compare here. Yeah, I see. Comparing it to last year, months worth of inventory, geez, almost cut in half. Prices gone up. Prices all over the board have gone up. Average days on market, again, almost cut, not quite cut in half, but down quite a bit. Days on market down. Let's see, sold listings compared. Okay, so we're down 26%. Pending listings, we're down 21%. Actually a little better than like some of the towns that we've looked at recently. Let's see, active listings down 36%. Yeah, see, we're down quite a bit there. And new listings down 37%. Again, this is the month of May, comparing May to May of last year. So, it's interesting to see. And that's all of Cumberland County. Man. Okay, so let's check out the hot sheets though. Come over here, I'll run a custom hot sheet for us. Check out what's happening all of June, residential, any price point, Cumberland County. So let me just, because we did Scarborough last week, so let me undo that and we'll check this out. All right, so what do we got? 443 new listings come on the market. 360 went under contract, so you can see that kind of coincides with the numbers that we just looked at. Again, this is calculating all price points. So if there's any, higher end things that may, it does take a little longer, so it skews the number. Again, it depends a little bit on what price point you're in, what location you're in, all that kind of stuff. So like you can see over the last few weeks, I did individual towns, so you can kind of see the difference of what's happening in those individual towns. So there we have 257 closings. So you can see like houses taken off the market, closed and pending is well above there. A few houses that were withdrawn and canceled and expired, but not outrageous. So anyway, again, lots of stuff hitting the market, just sells right away. It's amazing. I'm going to be really curious to see to compare June numbers. So once July comes, which I think is next week, it's going to be interesting to see how that shapes up. All right, so those are Cumberland County numbers. All right, I think I'm back. Hey guys, hopefully this was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions about Cumberland County numbers. Just comment below, send me an email, give me a call, send me a text, whatever you want. And yeah, we'll see you next Monday. Have a great week. And remember, if you're going to make Maine your home, don't have to do it alone.